Hey, welcome back to the channel. Well, it is summer 2026 here in Texas, and it is hot, which is why I haven't been making too much content, because I do it in my garage. Hence the name of the channel, Phil's Garage. And when it's 100 plus in here, it's not very comfortable. It's not very fun. But a couple weeks ago, I fixed that with the installation of that right there. So now I have some air conditioning in my garage and I can make content once again. So earlier I had put on Sumo springs on this truck, and I'd also had the Timbren shocks, springs, helpers, bump stops, whatever you want to call them. Anyways, I had those installed on this truck. I wasn't a big fan of the Timbren. I pulled my camper with it. It worked. I wasn't a big fan of the ride quality, so especially when it was unloaded. So I went with the Sumo springs, 100% improvement in ride quality when you're just driving unloaded. But this is a test with the camper attached. In this case, the camper is a Grand Design Imagine 2670 MK, which when it's fully loaded is probably over 8,000 pounds, getting right close to the limit of what this truck is supposed to be pulling. And I'll show you as I hook up to the truck. I have a weight distribution hitch so that it helps spread the weight across the truck. And then I'll give you my thoughts and impressions at the end. So here we have the load distribution hitch already set up, or the weight distribution hitch, and we'll settle it down and see what happens with the springs underneath. So you can see that the Sumo spring just came into contact with the bump stop as the weight was completely on the hitch. So I will give this a tow down the road and give you some opinions on it. So now you've seen how the Sumo springs behave on the truck, and now I'll give you my impressions. First, I'll compare the Timbren with the Sumo. The Sumo springs, when you put the trailer on, the Sumo springs engage right away, as you can see from that video, which when you're driving and you're pulling that trailer, there's no impact, because the Sumo spring is progressive. As you squish it more, it gets firmer. So unlike the Timbren, which when you go past the spring, or in the back, once you get past that travel and you engage that Sumo spring or the Timbren, it's rock hard and it's the same spring rate. So for me, the Sumo spring that's in here now, 100% better when it's unloaded and 100% better when it is loaded, because the ride is so much better. You don't have that jerking, especially when you hit a bump between the two different systems. So my recommendation is to go with the Sumo spring, because I like the way it performed. So I will have some more content coming up. Be prepared. Let me know if you have questions. I'll answer them all. Thanks for watching.